Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we have finished going through the Aqua Hideout. We saw that Archie and I guess some Aqua Grunt or something, I don't really remember. Archie, maybe with or without someone, he is pursuing another legendary creature and is going to the trench, as we might guess, based on the fact that we saw Groudon in the Magma Hideout. So now we need to go hunt down Archie to see... I did not go the right way. We need to hunt down Archie to try and stop him before he causes more trouble for everyone. So, that's what we're going to be doing today. I did stop by at the Pokemart here in Lily Cove. Mostly just to get... Mostly just to get a little bit more supplies. I got mostly max repels because we're going to be going onto the sea routes, and there's going to be a lot of wild encounters, so I just bought a couple of max repels just to try and, you know, keep people at bay, just because that would be pleasant to not have to fight wild Pokemon every 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I say that as if it's not going to be like every 30 seconds. You know what I mean. I feel like I should probably buy a couple more Hyper Potions, actually. Give me a minute. Alright, so I bought a few more Hyper Potions. I also bought, a bunch of full heals, and I sold and traded in all of our, Awakenings and Burn heals and all that. Paralysis heals. Just because, full heals, it's just easier to have, it's easier to just have the free space. Another thing that happened in the last episode was that, we evolved Lorraine into a Milotic. So, that's hooray. We just have a Wingull here, which, you know, we can just probably peck it to death. Wow, that's unfortunate. Since Chicky is our lead, probably not the best lead to have, we do still have the EXP share on Lorraine, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch Tropy in the front, and I'm going to... Actually, you know what? Polari hasn't really had that much action of late, so we're gonna let Polari lead. And then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to be equipping the Max Repel here, and we have some swimmers here, so if we time it right, we can get into a double battle. Because I just prefer double battles. I think that is my preferred form of Pokemon battling. I'm growing bored of swimming. How about a battle? Here I am swimming by my lonesome on this wide, beautiful sea. There's no other word for it. This is pathetic. Okay. I wasn't really... I mean, I guess if you're alone, yeah, I guess I could see how that could be a little disappointing, but... Yikes. Also, Gyarados, evolved form of... The evolved form of Magikarp. I'm realizing that these Pokemon are level 34, which I find really strange considering that Wingull was level 20. Gyarados is a water flying, so it's 4 times weak to electric, so we want to use that, and then we'll use Razor Leaf, which targets both Pokemon. Surprisingly, Polari outspeeds it. I mean, I don't think Gyarados is, exceptionally fast, but at the same time, I don't think Magneton is either, I don't think. So I find that a little weird, but, you know, whatever. Alright. We'll use Sonic Boom. I guess I probably should have healed up at the, Pokemon Center. I guess I forgot to do that. It's whatever. We'll be fine. Alright, so we defeated Grace and Declan. I had no idea that you were this strong! I'm feeling blue. Blue is the sky. Alright. So we have a Darker Tile Healer. We can't do anything with that yet. Because they have the submarine. They are, in fact, underwater, as you might suspect. Okay, that guy doesn't want to battle us. I tried to walk into his line of sight, but he said, no, I don't feel like it. Can't go that way. Also, I heard a wild Pokemon I heard some kind of scream. I don't know what the reasoning for that stuff is, but, you know, whatever. So actually, if we check on the Pokenav, we are just in the water. Okay, so we're on Route 124, which takes up this whole space. So it's pretty much an open space, and we are Route 125. Okay. So if we keep heading in this direction, we should eventually land in, what is it, Mossdeep? Because Mossdeep is right there. So if we keep going in this general direction, we'll hit it eventually, which is where we need to go next, because that is where the next gym is. Hello, Hunter. I'm the diving treasure hunter. I'm the awesome dude who makes deep sea dives to gather treasures resting at the bottom. You haven't gotten any treasures from me. If you see any shards like the red shard, you've got to trade them with me. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. I don't remember this guy. I don't know if maybe this was an addition to Emerald. I don't really know. Because I don't remember. I never played. Oh, we are just literally in Mossdeep now. Okay. Hi, May. Hello. This is Ricky. I battled another trainer earlier. I won! My Zigzagoon worked really hard for me. This is so great. I bet it is. Alright, so that got us through the entirety of the thing. I was not expecting us to hit Mossdeep quite that fast, but that's okay with me, because Mossdeep is where we need to be. Because we need to hit the next gym. I can't do this anymore. It's utterly hopeless. I'm a fighting type trainer, so I can't win in the Mossdeep gym no matter how hard I try. Ah, punch, 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 punch. What? Don't look at me that way. I'm only hitting the ground. Or do you want me to teach your Pokemon Dynamic Punch? You can only learn once. Is that okay? Who can learn it? Let's see. We've got... Okay, Dynamic Punch, Hunter Power, powerful and sure to cause confusion, but inaccurate. So that's the trade-off. Darn, you're even making fun of me? Punch, punch, punch. Okay, we'll have to keep them in mind. Around Mossdeep, you can see Wild Whalmer. It's called, what was it now? Whalmer watching! Alright. My little brother says he likes to go to find people's secret bases. We have a Skitty. I think in Ruby and Sapphire, like, it accidentally, like, mislabels this as a Delcatty. Was it you who made a secret base now Route 110? I don't know, probably. I made it and I kind of left it. I haven't done anything with it because I'm poor. I ain't got money. Oh wait, this is a secret for later. It's a collection of rare rocks and stones assembled by Steven. Okay, so yeah, this is Steven's house. There was no sign outside, so I was like, oh, is this a secret? But yeah, no, it tells you. I got this from Steven, but I don't know what it's good for. I think it's called a King's Rock. Do you want it? Why would you want it? You're weird. You can keep it, but keep it a secret from Steven. And we got the King's Rock. Now, the King's Rock is actually a pretty useful item. I mean, the main use of it is that it causes flinching when Pokemon use a physical move. So it is a held item. We could give it to Delilah, I guess. You want to use it on a Pokemon that uses physical moves, since Delilah is... Yeah, we'll give it to Delilah, because Delilah is the only one that doesn't have an item right now, so we'll give it to her. But, other than the flinching effect, it can be used to evolve certain Pokemon when they hold it while they are being traded. Your Magneton. It likes yellow Pokeblocks, doesn't it? No, I'm positive of it. It definitely likes yellow Pokeblocks. My husband can tell what kind of Pokeblocks a Pokemon likes at a glance. So that's a hint if you're not sure what color Pokeblocks is good for your Pokemon, because every Pokemon, based on their nature, they prefer certain Pokeblocks and I think get enhanced effects. That's why I wanted a certain nature on Lorraine, because the quiet nature helps boost the effect of blue Pokeblocks, which is important for evolving Milotic. So, you know. She still doesn't have, like, any moves. Do I have any TMs that I could teach her? Like, anything that would be, like, good? I don't think so. I think I have to go. I think I would have to go to the thing, the game corner. I mean, rest would be helpful, I guess. But I don't know, man. Okay. Let's keep going here. What is this? I can explain game rules to you. What should I describe? What? 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 Welcome, are you to play games using wireless communication? Oh, okay. Okay, so I can't do that because I don't have friends. I didn't realize what that was. I guess that's also new to Emerald. All life needs the sea to live, even though it makes its home on the land. Life, having run its course, becomes soil and returns to the land. And the sea is always connected to the land. Yes, like the very shoreline here. Okay, we got a netball. I'll take that. What else do we have here? Oh, we have Scott. May, feeling good. I'm doing great. I heard Mossdeep's gym leader is pretty strong, so I decided to come take a look-see for myself. Well, there's something wrong about this town. People are going on about a warning letter in the Space Center. I don't think it concerns me in any way, though. Sure. This rock here has a special meaning to the people at the Space Center. They put it here as their wish for the rockets to fly safely. When you make a wish, what do you use? Do you wish upon a star? I use a wish tag to make it happen. That's what I do. It's a white rock. It sure is. Wouldn't it be nice if the whole world was covered in plants and flowers like this island? And that's the gym over there that I completely missed. The voyage on a ship is fine, but crossing the sea with Pokémon using surf, now that's an exhilarating trip. Wouldn't you agree, youngster? Sure. Hey there, trainer. Super Rod is really super. Say all you want, but this baby can catch Pokémon off the seafloor. What do you think? You want it, don't you? You bet, you bet. After all, the Super Rod is really super. Alright, so this is actually the Super Rod. If there's any water, try dropping your rod and see what bites. So actually, the Super Rod is a key item. We have the old rod from, I think it was in, what's it called? The one, the town that has Brawly, the fighting type gym leader. I'm literally blanking on what it's called. And the Super Rod, which is the best fishing rod because it fishes up the highest level Pokemon, the best Pokemon, whereas the old rod can only catch up, basically, Magikarp. That's like the only thing it can fish up other than like Feebas on select tiles. But also, there is a second rod, the good rod, that I guess I missed. Because, I don't know, I don't know where that would be. Dewford, that's the name of the place with Brawly. Okay. That's one mystery solved. My little sister exchanges mail with her boyfriend in Fort Tree. I don't envy her one bit at all. Oh, I remember! Even though I can't see my friend in Fort Tree, my Pokemon carries mail back and forth for us. I'm not lonesome even though we're apart. And then it goes. Okay, so I bet if we go back to Fort Tree, it'll be back there. Is there anything here for me? No? Nothing? What's the point of this little alcove if I can't even get anything for it? That's crazy. And then we have the Mossdeep Space Center, the closest place to space. And we are free to just walk behind the rocket here. This seems totally safe. I guess we can go inside, take a peep inside. I was taking a stroll down the beach when I found this. It's not anything I need, so you can have it. We got a sunstone! Oh, that's great. The Hoenn region has been famous for its meteor showers for a long time. Certain Pokemon evolved with the sunstone. The rocket launched safely. That's successful launch number 35. Rocket launch demands perfection. Not even a 1% margin of error is allowed. Even if it's 99% okay, the whole thing is useless if 1% happens to be no good. Despite that, we never stop trying. Why? It's a dream that never ends. And then we have Steven here for some reason. May, have you read that proclamation already? Team Magma is coming after the rocket fuel on this island. I don't know what they need it for, but they can't be allowed to take it. I'll keep an eye on things for a while longer. In the meantime, why don't you go check out the town? This is an intent to steal notice. To the staff of the Space Center, how are you? We are doing fine. We will soon visit you to take your rocket fuel. Please don't try to stop us. We will take the fuel no matter what. Let there be more land. Team Magma. Okay. That's actually kind of funny. A giant chunk of metal bursts through the skies and flies into space. It boggles my mind. Some people claim the Pokemon came from space. Could it be true? Ooh. Intrigue. I wish ordinary people could go into space one day. And then we have... When I was a little younger, I would have liked being an astronaut. No, it's not too late. I can and I will try. Follow your dreams, man. Follow your dreams. Mossdeep has mainly sunny weather, and its winds are stable. It's an ideal location for launching rockets. Alright, not really anything of interest here. At least maybe not yet. Maybe if Team Magma shows up, it'll be something that's a little bit more, point of interest. But I think that's pretty much the entirety of Mossdeep, other than maybe this guy up here. I heard from a sailor buddy that Team Aqua set up shop in Lily Cove. I also heard that someone came along and wiped the floor with them, but Mossdeep here has been targeted by that Team Magma. If you want to know what they're up to, go visit the Space Center. Yeah, we saw that. The Island Space Center has a has been launching huge rockets. Wow, I really messed that up. There's been some kind of an uproar over a letter they received recently. Yeah, because they're planning to steal. And then here we have the Mossdeep City Pokemon Gym, leaders Tate, Liza, and Tate. The Mystic combination, they are psychic type gym leaders. But yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. We explored Mossdeep. We have our Pokemon here. Let me go heal up in the Pokemon Center. So I think I'll stop here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good with you. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode, where we go and pursue the Mossdeep Pokemon Gym. See you guys then.